This is a snippet from What's in a Major Wednesdays, a series of programs for students who wonder what it will be like to go out on co-op, or even what kind of jobs are available in different majors. Do you wonder if you can handle the workload of a science major or the challenges of, say, a journalism major? The original program was presented as part of our series on Wednesdays at noon in 20 Stetson East. Please check our website for information on programs to come.
My name's Keri, and I'm a journalism major. Well, basically, what I really want to talk to you about, since Professor Kennedy already talked about the curriculum, is I'm going to talk about like student activities and such after he takes my picture.
Pretend I'm not here.
I can't.
Okay.
Okay. Well, when I started as a journalism major, I started just experimenting with different student media. So I started with Tastemakers, which is a music magazine here on campus. They're pretty awesome. And the Huntington News, which at the time was the Northeastern News, which is also pretty awesome. Experience in those two media outlets led me to a co-op with Billboard magazine, which was really awesome. I didn't get paid, but they did pay for my travel expenses, and I live about 30 minutes outside of New York, so I pretty much got like $1,000 at the end of co-op. In addition, if you're interested in music, it's like the perfect job because you get to meet everyone. You meet a bunch of artists and you get to interview them and you get to write a lot. It's definitely an awesome experience if you're interested in that sort of thing. Since I want to do like arts entertainment writing, that was a lot of fun. From there, I went on to intern at the Boston Phoenix. And again, I did sort of the same thing. I wrote concert reviews and helped out with their daily blogs and things like that. Right now, I'm the editor of the Onyx Informer, which is the magazine for the minority students here at Northeastern. And that's a lot of fun as well. We get to meet a lot of different people. And there are definitely different outlets all around campus that I haven't even mentioned that definitely would cater to your interest if you're not interested in anything that I just mentioned. So if you want to do sports, you can go to WRBB and they have the radio station, which is really cool. I used to do some stuff for them. And NUTV is a lot of fun. They teach you how to edit video, how to shoot video. You get to do a little broadcast. You get to interview students. It's really just a lot of fun. And as for the idea that newspaper jobs are dying, it's like Professor Kennedy said. If newspaper jobs are, they're dying out a little bit, but there are so many other opportunities that journalism can give you that it's still worth it to go into it as a major. And I don't regret going into journalism at all. And I have no fear that I won't be able to find a job when I graduate. So, have any questions?
What field are you interested in?
Entertainment and arts, mostly music.
And did you have a co-op experience? The Billboard magazine was your...
Right.
Okay.
I haven't been on a co-op since then, but I've had, I'm going on internships this summer. I've had an internship since then. And I still write on campus. And I freelance also.
How does that work?
I just started recently, so basically what I did was I found a medium online where they do things that I like to do. The website is called knotsfromtheunderground.com, and I don't have any writing assignments up yet, but that should change soon. And basically they just do like underground music and concerts and stuff going on around Boston. There's a Boston branch and then there's a New York branch. Obviously I work for the Boston branch. And I pretty much just, I wrote to them, I said I wanted to freelance, I said I went here, I gave them some clips, cover letter, resume, and they said, yeah, looks good. So
So do you blog?
I had a blog for a little while, and right now it is on hiatus because I am super busy, but it will probably be back up when the semester ends, when the summer comes along. It was a lot easier when I wasn't in school and
Doing
had a
1400
job,
things.
and yeah.
Right.
So, but what I would suggest is if you blog and you have trouble keeping up while school is going on, just get people to help you, because then you can spot each other and it's a lot more likely to last. I was running this blog by myself, so that's why it's on hiatus. But blogging is definitely a great way to get experience. Also, you can definitely put that on your resume as well, especially if you're looking to freelance, like for a blog. Obviously, they'll look for blogging experience.
What was your most interesting class?
Oh, that's a tough one. Right now, I'm taking photojournalism. That's a lot of fun. I didn't realize I liked taking pictures almost as much as I like writing. So that was a lot of fun. In terms of the classes, that's a what's it called? That's an elective. In terms of the classes that you have to take for to be a journalism major, I really liked Journalism 3, which is the visual journalism part. Really liked that class. I'm not as into broadcast journalism as some people are, but I still liked seeing the visual aspect of what goes on in the news. And it was very interesting. I took it over the summer, so it was a little condensed, which I wish it wasn't, because I really enjoyed that class, but that was my favorite of the core.
And what about the most challenging class?
The most challenging class is Journalism 1. And that's just because before I came to Northeastern, I had experience writing, but I didn't really have any experience with journalism. So that was hard, because it's hard when you first start. You don't really know what to expect. And, you're still learning, like the AP style book, learning to make sure you know how to write things, how to write a lead, how to write a conclusion, how to write like a journalist. That semester, the first and second semester in general, was difficult for me because of that. After Journalism 1, you get the hang of it. And so Journalism 2 was a lot easier because of the skills that I learned in Journalism 1. And then as you go on, it just gets easier and easier. It comes as second nature.
You guys have any questions? Thank you very much, Keri.